Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Daniel bin Arwan, and today I will be presenting about 7-Eleven Malaysia. Hello, Miss Noorsyalina. I hope you're doing good. Okay, let's get started. So, this is 7-Eleven Malaysia about. So, there is 4 presentation agenda that we will be talking about. The first one is introduction. The second one is findings. The third one is concern or issues. And the fourth is recommendation. Okay, so let's get to the first part, the introduction. So how 7-Eleven started the company? So 7-Eleven was founded by J.C. Thompson in 1927 in Texas. So it all started as an ice vendor company. So eventually, from time to time, it began to sell milk, bread, eggs on Sundays and evenings, when usually all of the stores are closed. So the company's first convenience store was known as Totem. So Totem changed its name to 7-Eleven to reflect the store's new operating hours, where it was open 7 a.m. until 11 p.m., 7 days a week. Okay, so as you can see, this is the 7-Eleven founder, Joe C. Thompson. So this is the first 7-Eleven in Texas where J.C. Thompson started. Okay, the second one is findings. So we're going to talk about the first one is type of retailer. What types of retailer does 7-Eleven carry? Okay, the second one is promotional mix. What promotional mix does 7-Eleven imply? And the third one is types of product. What types of product that could be found when visiting 7-Eleven? The fourth one is social class. What types of social class can be found visiting 7-Eleven? So the first subpart, the types of retail. The type of this retail store is a convenience store. A convenience store is a store of small retail business that sell a range of daily basis items such as snacks, groceries, confectionery, soft drinks, ice cream, tobacco products, parking tickets, medication, toiletries, newspaper, and magazine. To be honest, there is much more to include. So some services like fax machines or photocopier for small per copy also provided. Some also offer to sell tickets such as parking tickets, like the Majlis Pembedaran Kajang, or MPKJ parking card in most of the 7-Eleven nowadays. So the second subpart is promotional mix. So what promotional mix does 7-Eleven imply? Okay, there are 3. The first one is sales promotion. Some promotions such as much more during the March month, the last month. This is where a minimum spend of 20 ringgits, customers will get a free gift from the store. So this way, customers tend to buy more products to at least get the minimum 20 ringgits to get themselves a gift. So this is a great way to increase sales. Okay, so there is another sales promotion that 7-Eleven implied, such as purchase with purchase or PWP. This is the common way of every store or company does. Okay, the second one is advertising. So 7-Eleven has been advertising its company on the YouTube channel since 2013, where it was named as 7-Eleven Incorporated. So most of the videos promoting their brand new products or even their existing products. Say, moreover, 7-Eleven Malaysia also has its own website at 711malaysia.com. So these websites explain a lot about 7-Eleven and their ongoing promotion, and some of the products that are currently selling. So the third one is public relation. 7-Eleven has been engaging with some of the NGOs to increase their recognition throughout Asia. As an example, on Malaysia's Independence Day, the 7-Eleven marketing team, Beach Valley, Trailblazer Club, and the NGO Hub Cruise co-organized a trip to National Museum for 25 kids from Lembah Pantai and Gurpuri Foundation. So this is where They give the kids opportunity to discover more about the Independence Day. So there is a lot of banners of 7-Eleven that was put out to make sure 7-Eleven get recognition from the others. Okay, as you can see, this is the web of the 7-Eleven Malaysia. It is very fancy and colorful. This way you can attract the younger generation, because us younger generation love to see some colorful and fancy stuff. So this is a great way to promote the website. Okay, the third subpart, the types of products. So what types of products that can be found when visiting 7-Eleven? There are beverages such as Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Fanta, and many more, 100 plus. Okay. So the second one is bakeries product such as bread, muffin, gardenia bread, you know, this is very common products. There are also sandwiches, the meatloaf one, the egg sandwiches, the tuna sandwiches. There is also a dessert. The dessert, there are a lot of variety dessert that can be found in 7-Eleven, and also there is a tobacco products. So all of these products is the main attraction of 7-Eleven, where it can increase their sales from month to month. So let's get to the social class segmentation. So there are two social class that can be found visiting 7-Eleven. The first is the working class. So usually the working class comes to buy some basic needs for them or their children, such as bread, drinks, and sandwiches. It is rare to be seen that they spend a huge amount of money when visiting 7-Eleven, because most of the 7-Eleven products are a bit high markup price, because you know 7-Eleven is a very known convenience store. The second one, the second social class is middle class. So usually this type of class comes to buy some branded food or snacks such as chipsters, nachos, ramen, and all of the other branded products. All of these products are a little bit high in price because of their brand recognition. So when you want to see some fancy products, you can come to 7-Eleven. So the third part, concern and issues. So I interviewed a sales assistant earlier. So he said to me that there are three concerns or issues that is currently bothering 7-Eleven. So the first one is lack of employees. So with the multiple tasks at one time, this will jeopardize the quality and the efficiency of the task given. So the only one staff, they really have the time to do the cleaning task. Thus, this will leave the store looking dirty and messy, which will give a bad reputation to the store. So usually, there will be only one person per shift that is assigned. So that gives them a hard time to complete all the jobs given. So the second one is lack of information. So most of the promotions are known through mass media, and the other option is to walk into the store itself. People with no internet connection that rarely has the chance to visit the store will hardly know the ongoing promotion and the details of the product that 7-Eleven is selling. So this problem usually happen to all people, as their lack of knowledge to discover the internet. So there is no other way for them to know about the promotion unless they walk into the store. But for the younger generation, they can surf the web and search for the website and look at the products that is currently selling and on the promotion. So the third one is lack of store management. So most of the items in 7-Eleven are poorly recognized, which will give customers a hard time in choosing and identifying the products that they are looking for. Some of the products are in the wrong aisle or shelf. So usually the customer will a little bit puzzled when finding the items that they needed for. So they tend to ask the sales assistant for the products. So the 4.0, the recommendation. So how do we fix this? So the first one is add more employees per shift. So by doing this, more tasks and jobs will be done shortly. The store does not have to rely just on one person per shift. One employee can be serving the customers and another one can do another task as cleaning, tools managing, and price tagging. So the second one, provide flyers or pamphlets. This will assist 7-Eleven in gaining more recognition, especially among the non-internet users, such as the elder segment. So this way, they will be kept updated with the promotions via flyers and pamphlets. Okay, the third one, reorganize the shelves, totes, and aisle. Products should be reorganized into proper sections regarding their types. Some products should be separated, such as medications and daily food. By doing this, customers will not be confused anymore and will not harm or injure themselves. Moreover, 7-Eleven should always fix and maintain the Slurpee machines. Me, myself, as customer, I always get disappointed when visiting 7-Eleven because I always wanted to try the new Slurpee product or flavor, but usually when I come into the store, the machine is broken or unable to be used. So that gives me a little bit of disappointment where this might be affecting 7-Eleven reputation. So I think this apply to all of the customers too. So I think maybe 7-Eleven should fix and maintain the machine to keep the reputation of 7-Eleven good. So we have come to an end of our discussion or presentation, which is conclusion. So in conclusion, all marketing factors must be taken into account to make sure a company is at its best level and can compete with its competitors. So there are a lot of competitors of convenience store that 7-Eleven deal with, such as Family Mart, LU Smart. So all issues and concerns should not be ignored and should be fixed to make sure the customers are having the best experience when buying their products. Because as we all know, customer is always right. So in order for you to get more sales, you have to impress the customer first. So they will get more excited to buy your products. That is all from me. And I hope you enjoyed the presentation. And hopefully I can see you later. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.